else, even if he has been nerfed into the ground.
Also, the interesting thing about the Silas pickup here is it meant that we got to...
That feels really bad, as there's the flash in. They are getting something done here as Nuclear, no flash, no life, first blood.
For this team is hold it.
Yeah, we're fighting again. Nuclear is at full health, but Beryl not so good. Flashes forward, Shield of Daybreak, Tolerant, battle dancing to try and get out one more auto, and Nuclear's gonna answer back.
TP.
Bottom side, we got teleports, we got a party on the bottom side. 3 versus 2, Nuclear's dead once again. Is it gonna be a double? I think the answer's gonna be yes, and Royal Youth are attacked. Time, we've got all 3 lanes being shoved, in fact. Pilot topside as the quickness comes in. Shield of Daybreak's going to put a stop to it as Closer dives on in. That's a great ulti that's going to run around the Baron pit, but I don't think it's enough damage. That's the kill under the Kiana, just destroyed. As if he stuns him, there's going to be Killer Instinct opportunity, but he's not going to be able to because there's just no one there to get any CC. No. All right, you heard the stories about Nuguri is we've got an ultimate into the wall. Looking for the one-shot, and Closer finds it all too easy onto Canyon, and that's not all they're saying here as Beryl goes down to about half health. Showmaker trying to return the favor as Nuguri does get forward. Big stun there, finds the backline as Beryl goes golden, but there's a Vladimir now here. Kiana gets a second kill, the Hemo Plague onto 2, but they've moved out of the way of the Vlad and done today. They have a lot of Baron vision. That's a decent grand entrance. Canyon just insta-pops him, though. Nothing that he can do about that one. Supreme display of talent might be a problem, but Nuclear has the heal, keeps himself alive. Closer, running the hell out of there, as now we've got 2 different fights, and it's being won for the moment. Shield trying to get the work done. Kingslayer is going to keep him healthy as low health bars. On Dom one side, it's pretty clean, but Nuclear is going to go down. They're chasing after the Croc, but it looks like he's created enough distance. A Showmaker pops back to the distortion, destroys the Silas, and finally
Acton looked like he might have turned the fight, but again, the mobility came in, and it was slivers of health from down 1 to walk away. Caster curse, sorry. Constantly ducking in and out of fights, I'd give it to the Ocean.
I guess it's all right as Supreme to play a talent, and see you later, Showmaker, Closer.
How quickly she can move on a map.
Well, Beryl actually out of position here, not going to find too much, but does get the Zenith Blade, which is largely defensive, not defensive enough.
The make or break difference for while Royal Youth are here.
That is another pop. Canyon eventually goes golden as we've got a huge ult into the wall once again, but Kiana's dead as the Supreme display of talent goes down. Hemo Plague into the backline, but Beryl's already dead, and Pilot with a double kill, but Nuguri at full health. Keep your eye on him. All of the damage still up for Darmon as Nuclear is flashing into 3 people, but is still going to survive, and Darmon are angry. They don't want to lose team fights like this, but it's an even one in the end.
And you can see those windows where Royal Youth are like, we've got it, we've done them, we beat them, we can transition into a Baron, but then it's like the final bosses show up and do this.
Pilot, nope, couldn't find it. Control of these side waves much more effectively as Closer tries to do it once more. I don't think it's going to work though, as Canyon just closes the gap, and Armit's going to have to slice his way out. Shield also trying to abduct, but that's a really damage onto this Baron as well. Already down to half health as Armit Dominus pre-popped to start this one up. He's sliced in, he's dicing out as the Baron is dead for Darmon Gaming. The Solar Flare comes in, he tries to commit to it, but you get more wards. We love playing with wards, Frosco. As we've got another team fight as well, and that is a very dead Showmaker.
Didn't check the time.
A little bit overly ambitious there and didn't actually have his timepiece available, as there's the Feather Storm. So much damage, but Nuclear dive bombs into the backline and gets himself the triple.
Was that really Nuclear's damage, though, or was that...
No, it was not, but he was the one that had his name on the triple kill, all right?
I'm pretty sure that was the Vladimir damage. You saw the Spellbinder, the Void Staff, the hat, and the timepiece come out, and this boy hits like a truck. Look at that.
Yep, this is a 1v2, not one, mate. Oh, dear. Nuguri just turns around and kills him. That can be your shoes this time. That's what the Crocodile's turning into, as Nuclear turns up towards the bottom side, and Closer is already have the advantage with the Infernal Drakes, because that was evened out. Tolerant still actually looking for more, as that's a Solar Flare. It's going to land onto Pilot. Can they kill him before he can? Yes, they certainly can. 4 members down here, and you don't go chasing up a very dark lane when there's potentially Darm 1 Gaming members waiting. And now it looks like they might be just trying to go for the end of the game. Only 1 member down, but it is Pilot. He's certainly a lot of the damage here for this squad. Did have those 3 items that we talk about so often. And now the siege is on. Tolerant tries to find the CC, but he's not going to be able to. Nuguri goes into his pool, but Tolerant's still alive for now. Nexus turret not so lucky. Still, 1 more does remain, and Canyon makes his way back in. He's got a GA. He can actually use that to try and get aggressive onto this last remaining turret.
They want a style.
Oh, yes. As in he goes, he's in the fountain, tries to get the one shot onto closer, but can't actually do it. The Nexus turret not going to be so lucky, as now the Nexus is that focus done when it took longer than a lot of people expected, but they will be able to win their first game at Worlds. This team qualifies in 2019.
Round out though. I really like the Corki pick because you can have the early Hex Shrinker itemization into the Syndra to just deny the all-in unless Syndra gets snowballed that farther ahead of you. So I think it's super safe. Otherwise,
stage, we'll see whether the Rek'Sai can find something now as
flash play.
Tunnels on forward. That's going to be that flash play that you were talking about. And Lloyd going to be flashing as well. Another hook going to land as first blood comes. Valkyrie now on cooldown as the rest of HK moving on up. We've got a teleport to come in. Mega are committing to this fight. Good stun is going to land. Stolen is the Mountain Drake, but the kill is going to go over. Yep, another TP into another pit, this time on the north, as we've got a flash, but the hook is going to land. The scat of the week was good this time as G4, they're trying to deliver it to him.
In between a lot of different item breakpoints, we talked about that bridge where you need 3Z to really
3Z
pop off.
Looking for the solo kill. The flash comes in. He outplays
no!
him. No! Oh, he never even hit him, so it's an execution. That was so close. And
it's again
so far.
Round two, up top, let's go.
Yeah, we land the stopwatch really nicely as G4. He's like, I got no buttons left. Can't do anything, and he's going to be dead. The rest of his team turn up, but they're way too late. Still a 3v3, and it looks like they want it as Dale's going to use his rocket jump to close the gap. It's Crash! Oh my god, Pop, that was...
Using the TP, they're going all in right now. They don't have the bottom inhib. This is it.
Right, we're going for a 50-50, boys. 2,000 health now on the...
They got it!
Stolen by Crash! HKA! Can they win the team fight afterwards? Crash is going to go down very, very low, but Mission destroys Lloyd. Rocky goes golden, but then goes into the death chamber. A double kill. Now for Mission, Pop's going to go down. And the Zaya grabs one of them as well. Eminem picks it up.
Stole the Baron and will now steal the game.
And I love this as a lesson. The price of indecision. Mega, they had the mid game. They had the control. They didn't use it. And now the Nexus will fall on their side of the map. HKA successful in their first game at World. Well, that is an Aatrox, and that is still going to be locked in. Flamengo valuing the comfort on the champion, regardless of the Ruthless Predator, which could just spell death here. He goes for it, the flash in to try and guarantee, but Canyon presses his buttons in the wrong times. It doesn't even matter, though. First,
his camps were all down. He was going to be spending time towards bot lane, which means that Showmaker can continue to play aggressive.
That's
There's a flash.
Halo Blades needs to be respected, but the seismic shove is going to land. Robo is going to come down and does get there first, but still, Canyon trying to juke around. Goku gets on in there, and Showmaker, so much damage. The first kill does go over to Flamengo, but Robo is looking for another one. Nuguri completely out of mana. What was he doing there? A double kill to Flamengo. Shrimp's on the board.
And this is so important. Again, remember, Damwon chose to split the map, and Shrimp has now broken and ripped it back. Don't play with that, though.
Yeah, Showmaker, a lot of damage, but certainly were good news. We're going to find the Ruthless Predator, though, as Canyon looking for it. Infernal Chains land, but it's going to be onto the Crocodile, and they don't even need the Seismic Shove until the very end. And Goku, this is frightening. We are going to get the flash forward. That's the Pop Blossom, and Pop goes the rise. All too easy for Flamengo as Showmaker, he wants it. It's a big call to me because now he's focusing on the Rek'Sai. He'll get her. And this is Canyon on the bottom side of the map. I've never seen this before as Beryl's going to dive forward. Wants to get the stun. The seismic shove avoided just so narrowly. Lucy. Oh, God, the turnaround for plays that were answered with the same level of confidence as Nuguri. Caught in transition. The Hail of Blade, certainly a problem. Sidestepping, though. And that's a seismic shove you didn't want to get caught in. Beryl doesn't get the stun, but the fling back's there and the double kill comes down. Has it? That can be a problem because he is such a powerhouse for this squad. Bit of a dive topside though, as that's another seismic shove. You've got to be looking for them. Waiting for another counter gank as we are going to have Beryl. He face checks, the hook is going to land. The flayback's in and he's just
Gonna try it again.
If you don't succeed, bring a friend and try again as Nuguri. 4 people around him and he should get taken down, but Seraph's had completed. He survives for a little bit longer and now Showmaker jumps on top of Shrimp. Pop Blossoms there, finds no one as Beryl looks for the reset but doesn't get it. The Void Seeker comes from the back end and Nuclear locks him down as Showmaker is underneath the turret, feeling comfortable, but now Robo's turned up. If he gets some of these kills, it's going to be so huge, but he can't find any. Finally, the root comes in and Goku locks down Beryl. That you can really hang your hat on as Beryl going to be face checking, gets snared up immediately, but that's a great bone skewer as Shrimp goes gold and wants to take the Latin but can't. Great timing on the shove there is Lucy going to be taken down so damn low, and Nuclear dives into the back line. Blast code is god tier, and I don't think it's enough as just the edge of the Kulbamik there from Showmaker locks down the kill. Good sidestep, but the root's in, and BRTT is going to be taken down. Pop Blossom under 3 members. It's a big one, but the death from below is going to be in, and Showmaker locks down the Nico as well. The flash from Nuguri. The engage.
I'm going to say that I think Canyon's ultimate actually closed Showmaker around from the flank, but they immediately used the Rise ultimate. They're now on the Baron. That is a Mountain Drake.
Yeah, Realm walk towards the Baron pit. We'll see whether they got enough damage, and they certainly do. The Baron is dead in about 4 seconds. And Lucy now flashing to try and get a flame, but misses the hook. It's a fight on a couple of fronts as Nuguri's trying to get out of the way as the Seraph Shield is gigantic. The rest of the fight is going well, though, as the Rek'Sai does eventually take down the Rise. But now the resets. The Pop Blossom comes forward, but it's under a Golden Canyon as Robo's down to about half. Shrimp is out of this fight, but Goku's landing the snares. Can he get it again? No, he can't. He's diced up by the Crocodile as Canyon out of mana, just driving by. Nuclear grabs that kill off the back end, and it's an ace out of... Hanging around the bottom side. Robo caught behind the wall, wants to umbral dash in, but not going to be able to. Has to take a lantern in order to get out. Showmaker, in the meantime, 1v1 against Goku, but is he going to be able to get held down? That's what this comp could theoretically do. The Kulbamik is gigantic. The rest of the team coming on over. It's a 1-for-1 so far, as the death from below did register lots of money as Nuguri picks up yet another kill. But the towers are crumbling, and it's too little too late from Flamengo.
There's one inhib, looks to be followed by 2 more. Down 1 could look for the end here.
Yeah, Lucy just dies as an afterthought. As Robo now snared up Nuguri underneath turrets. He loves it here. That seems like his natural habitat. Getting towards the fountain, the pullback beautiful by Beryl, but Robo does have some of the damage still available. Gets one of them. It's just not enough. Flamengo on their fountain. Nuclear now playing gatekeeper as Nexus turrets are getting destroyed. There are 4 billion minions as they're on the fountain. Robo is taken down as the minions are tanking up the damn fountain laser. As now Goku's going to fall. Nuclear's going to use his flash because he may as well. And finally, the Nexus gets its due. Down 1, 2-0.
Interesting. Where's the Pantheon going to go? Obviously, a lot of potential for swaps here, and it's a similar story on the opposite side as the Syndra will be headed into the bot lane in the hands of Sleep for there to miss the spear, although now we see outside the hook follow-up. That might just be enough. The Ignite is going down. Dale's running for his life. The Kai's in the flash forward. He's got to get it. I love
the hook misses!
Support. Now Pop not going to be able to make it on safety. They're slowly trying to burn him down. Does Syndra have the cooldowns to make this happen? Pop running for his life is going to make it out in the end. Only a single kill. There's DNK.
He cancelled!
He cancels with the wall.
But of course, nothing will come his way.
All right, instant stun comes in, blocks the follow-up damage. Of course, has the next ability will be empowered, and see the instant flash in.
Yes.
Got huge interrupting potion, very easy lane, and now he's on the top side of the map. Are they going to go for this? He leaps in, going to block as much damage as possible. Pantheon tanky, but he just doesn't take anything back. Hani now running for his life. The sweep is there, can't sidestep it. Rocky's but not really enough that's going to allow them access to pick comfortably. Flash, easy, the follow-up. G4 can't block.
Venus and Celebrity will be here long before the Kaiser can at all. Rocky's in.
The Lee Sin locked up. DNK, though, now just going to get finished off. And the Rift Herald has reset. Celebrity on the way. What can he get done? The Syndra stun not going to connect. Hani coming in as well, but the GP does not have enough items to be a massive threat. Lloyd going to walk away with a sliver of health, but Artifact is on the hunt. Venus will go down on one side, Lloyd on the other, and Rocky has stayed too long. Gets taken out in the end. That's the two. Just have not seen it whatsoever. DNK, though.
Sun's on.
Q's on. He's going to hit on the Lloyd. Lloyd cannot survive, and now Pantheon's all on his lonesome. Celebrity flashing out. Syndra's still alive, but the rest of the team now moving in. The Kaisa has joined. The shutdown is there for Rocky. He's fishing for a little bit more. The threat locked up, sure to be taken out, but Artifact. Conqueror now proc. Conqueror activated. Fishing for Dale. Good flash out, but it's not going to be enough. Dale taken down in the end as Pop now has to run for his life. Lowkey are just going to clean him up here. No hope left for the Nautilus. Taken down by Hani in the end. Is he going to try to grab
he gets it.
Lee Sin locked up, a good amount of CC, but the barrel's there. It's not even going to matter. Can't click the
jungle, though, if anybody is following across Lloyd.
Hook goes
into camp right now. Okay.
The wall. Celebrity's going to try to find it, but it's Celebrity caught in the midst of the team. A perfect use of the Kai'Sa ult is going to save his life, and he gets taken down by...
Rotating to the play. And the cleanup. Celebrity, now Mega. Still looking for more.
Artifact dashing out. Good buffer there. Now pulling in the Pantheon. Deleted. Huge barrel on a kick.
Lloyd has made his way up here. Point and click stun lands.
Artifact now going to try to retreat. Now goes in on Lloyd. Sees an opportunity to finish off a very squishy target here. It's one, and he's just going to look for two. Artifact is on the hunt. G4 is not enough. A double kill. It's too clean.
And DNK. Hook goes out. He's going to land.
Next to the Pantheon, now pulls it back to the Nautilus. Going to pitch for the re-engage. G4 now goes forward, but instantly taken out as a support on the opposite side. The Zanya's the first one used. Rocky steps forward. The timing is a little bit off, and escape is not going to happen. A Kathy and Rain will take him down, and now the Akali has been locked up, caught in the midst of it. It is a Hex Tech ultimatum. The ultimatum gonna be death and the long, slow goodbye.
He's big. He can get it done, but only one person to deal with. Rocky once again looking for the side lane. We saw it before.
Getting caught out could be a massive pick. Voiceseeker comes in. Now there's the team trying to fish. Talia's there to make sure no one else can follow, and that's going to be the single pick onto the likes of Hani. Now G4 steps forward. Artifact has stayed way too long. It's there. Can he grab his way out? No, he has to leap out to safety. Artifact pulling back, uses the gunblade just to make sure no one else can follow. Mega perfect access to the pit, but they've only taken out one on the opposite side.
40 seconds left on the jet timer, though. A lot of time to play with hooks on, though.
Hooks can't afford to make a mistake like that. Taxis him out to safety. Lloyd still manages to escape. They mess it up. They can't kill the jungler. G4, though, caught in no man's land. Will there be any follow-up? Seismic shove does not connect. So many low health for our boy Lloyd.
G4, no.
Not like this. Oh my god, instantly they're going to delete him. That's going to be an easy pick. The death brush finds its first victim. The kick follow-up will not be there, though. Artifact could start to fish. Dash is over with the first charge of the ultimate, but now looks like Rocky sees an opportunity to go all in on Hani. DNK now fishing, trying to charge for a little bit more. Going in onto Lloyd and Artifact jumping into the backside. Deo in his sights. That's so much damage to the shield. He's waiting for it to fade. But no, the knockup comes in from the Nautilus. Pop now flashing out to safety, but DNK continues the chase. Big damage traded back, but not enough. Now it's going to be complete and clear access to the Baron from the side of Lowkey.
It is 2 picks enough to take this one down. G4 or GP in the side lane.
Dodging as much as he can, but hookshot wall dive is all it's going to take. The flash out not going to be enough. Precision pro. Lowkey need to get out of the pit. Daewoo is now coming in. They're all going to get wiped if they stay for too long. Rocky now in the midst of the entire team. They need to get Daewoo out, but this is a Kai'Sa's dream. If Artifact can finish this kill, it could turn. It's all on Artifact. Can he take Daewoo out? He will get the shutdown. That's massive for Lowkey. And the resurrection comes in for Rocky, but he's in the midst of the pit. Now G4 is on the hunt. The Pantheon, the Grand Starfall.
He's dead!
The day, the triple kill. Celebrity gets one back, but no, the shutdown. G4 needs to finish it. I don't think he can do it. The Pantheon, the Empowered on the double kill. Artifact, he's continuing. He wants the challenge. He wants it, and he's gonna get it. Let's go right back to the pit.
Yeah, potentially. The good thing, okay.
That's massive. Jungler dead. Insta Baron. This should be an easy pickup. Can they find the steal? Can they get it in the end? Mega now coming in. Massive Pantheon ult. They're just gonna clean up this fight. It's too easy. Dale not gonna get locked down. Rocky making sure Artifact can't get anything else done. The AD carry is still alive. Mega are wiping the floor with Lowkey. They're making it look so easy as Hani just runs for his life. Nothing left for him. Mega playing with their food a little bit. The ult comes off cooldown. They proc this one. The GP maybe hoping to fish for a kill. This could be a difference maker. Hani now needs to be careful. Braceseeker's going to give it to the rest of his team. Getting lower and lower. It feels like this just has to be it. Egypt Mega moving in, making up for their mistakes earlier in the day. And here versus Lowkey Esports in the VCS, they'll find their first win.
It up into the Renekton topside. You have range to deal with, and that makes sense, and that is going to be the case. Like the team pathing right now, but that's an engage.
Pulling out. Needs to take the lantern back to safety, taking his time, but they put a ward on top of it. BRTT can't click it. That's going to...
On lane of Royal, but the window is the big thing. Closer. Does get slept.
Body block is going now. Draven.
That's it.
It's not going to be the countdown, but still comes through, and now they're fishing for the fight. Pilot running for his life. He has no mana left. BRTT on the hunt. Tolerant in the pit, and Goku gonna snipe it.
Position to respond right now, and Lucy's in.
Forward. Tolerant now locked up. The entire team is here. The Nautilus kicked back, going through. BRTT desperately wants his kill. Tolerant can't he make it out to safety? One more auto, but no, Lucy takes it.
Around the early game.
Oh, Robo.
Doing just that. Pilot Doom.
Now retreating. They know which one is the correct Nico. No mana though. Massive creep wave. Robo. Use the ult to get the shield. Pilot just forced back, but there's the card this. Uses the ult, wants to get the shield.
Oh, he does!
Clean display of the talent, but there, Armut now running for his life. BRTT, he gets the cash in.
There it is.
This has to be scared. One thing there's always going to be good at. Huge damage coming in.
This tournament, but okay.
Shrimp now moving in closer, just instantly taking out the Draven ult. Now spots out Pilot. They've seen him in the jungle, and now BRTT is on the hunt. Tolerant is not a threat. He does not have a lantern. He will not get a chance. Now trying to get it out to safety.
Just going to get wailed on by the Zoe, and the fight's still going down here.
Trying to get Robo, but that's the wrong target. Tolerant. Robo trying to make it out to safety will go down in the end. no chance to proc the aftershock. That means it's going to be big damage onto the Nautilus. Knockback Tolerant now in trouble. The Nasher has gone down, and they're on the hunt with his flash up and available. Much time for the rest of the team. Massive damage from the Draven ult. Arma now caught in the midst of the team. Leeson going in. The kick flash back. Shrimp coming through clutch, but Pilot will live in the end. Big damage from the card. This will not be enough to get anything done in that exchange. BRTT though. Oh! That is so 1k damage crits to these minions. Flamingo are just destroying Royal Youth.
And Robo on the other side, he didn't get the kill onto Closer. The resets come through, but now TP to the bottom side. They are unrelenting in their pressure. Looking for the pick over the wall. Tolerant. Is the hook going to land? No, pink ward drops.
BRTT not afraid to step forward here. Making the most of that Bloodthirster shield. Pressing forward. This could be the final siege. Eyes on the Azir and on the Kai'Sa to try to keep this game alive. The card this good damage. BRTT locked up, but it's not enough. There's the stopwatch you talked about, Egypt, and now he's caught out. The combo is there. They're killing everyone. It's an absolute slaughter. Flamingo dominating the competition. Arma is too little too late because BRTT is here. The Draven is out, and Flamingo are moving in as they will find their first win in the play-in stage. The crowd in Berlin is alive with the name of Flamingo Esports.
And almost... Okay, GP, gonna be the response. Kind of just a top tier pick in the meta right now. Very standard tools. Loses him the blue buff.
Now going in on the bottom side. Leona stepping forward. Aftershock's been proc. She's so incredibly tanky celebrity. Now going in for a bit more. Unify trying to get in, but Venus goes in. That's a bloodthirsty support. The Ignite is down, but he stayed for too long. He gets thrown back. Dangerous, dangerous play, but first blood going to Unified.
Crash still wants it. Cocoon cooldown will be coming up in a sec. DNK goes
Has the
forward.
Water Blade. Artifact now getting aggressive. So much early game Tristana damage. The spells are going to be more than enough. Crash manages to find one back, but Artifact needs to be careful. The input buffer. Pushing for the Sivir. Wants one more kill. Grabs it. Has the reset again. Are they going to look for another kill onto Trap? Ooh, Crash. It's caught out here, but now going to fish for one back. Has the blue buff, has the extra damage, is going to go in. He can clean this one up. Celebrity has no mana left. The Elise can just look to chase the Scatter of the Week. That's the last that they have for damage. The Pike Hook has to dodge it. And now we're going to have to hold that thought because here comes DNK. Knows that there's no flash. Water Blade comes in. Big slow, though, coming through DNK. Just going to clean that one up. Impact from this pick, but that will not be this moment at this stage. Good stun comes out. Aftershock to make sure it's safe. The Pike now has to be careful. Unified no mana left, but gets a bit more of a hit down there. GP Cannon Barrage now coming in. Unified needs to run for the hills. Venus trying to fish for this one. Kaiwing, good damage on the Pike, but it's not going to be enough. Celebrity grabbing the kill. Now the Pike needs to run for his life. Crash is here. This is where all the gold has gone. Can he get anything done? Venus now has to be careful. One more auto can do it, but no! Venus is walking away. The creeps will not finish.
Does damage with the slow speed mid lane.
Now retreating. The Ignite is down. Kaiwing fishing for the hook, but the Elise has not come back down yet. Artifact's going to live. Crash, a massive fumble. Why did he not go for the Tristana? It must have been out of range. It's going to be
Venus is here.
Venus is here. He has the Moby boots and Crash with all that extra
Flash.
Gonna finish this one off. Another reset. Pop, pop. This time he doesn't get the buffer, but he doesn't even need it. Needs to walk out to safety, though.
Oh,
no! He can't do it! The Death Realm made sure he can't escape. 3Z is going to be happy with that one. The whole team shown just constantly by the likes of Rocky. Artifact, though, once again stepping in. No ultimate this time for Mission. He's on the hunt. Flash forward. Manages to get it. Leaps right back out and continues pushing the way.
But is he going to get picked off by Kaiwing? The ulti, the Pike can clean this up. There it is.
No rocket jump means he can't input buffer. This one cut.
Stunned?
And that just feels like a travesty. Kaiwing. Abysmal move. Two members standing right in front of each other. Does not hook past them. Tries to predict the juke and costs him so much. Pike dead before the fight even starts, but HKA still seem ready to contest. Don't want to give this a follow, but instantly goodbye to the Sivir. Free pick off. The Gragas cast comes back. Crash, the most fed member of the team now, has to run for his life as the rest of the team desperately tries to sneak the dragon away in the meantime. Celebrity now on a killing spree and disaster for the side of HKA.
Yeah, all of a sudden, 30 seconds, that's an ulti.
Trying to get something back. DNK now going to be in trouble. 3Z can't step forward. They have to be careful. 3Z still has ult up and available. He will not hit the GP, but he can just turn right onto Celebrity if he wants to. Syndra already with most of her major cooldowns gone. No flash either, but no ult for Mission means LK are just going to walk in and take the dragon away. Members to do it. They have to be careful. Mission coming in on the side. Respect the Kiana ultimate, but that's the engage. Venus trying to lock up the jungler. Hook coming in for Kaiwing. Once again, fails to connect. Venus now running for his life. Crash trying to finish this one off. Blastcon sends it back into the pit, and 3Z's there to dunk him down. Gonna fish for this one. Mission stepping in. The ultimate from the Kiana. Gives him such good pit control. Mission, though, instantly
He's
just gonna get
dead, though.
deleted. Hani gonna snipe that one out. One shot, one kill, making it look easy. The rest of the team now stepping forward. The Baron getting lower and lower. They're mixing them up. They've got split focus. He goes into the pit, but the Kraken's gonna grab it in the end, and now it's an absolute wipe. 3Z in the pit, in the death realm, focusing on DNK. Is going to look to take him down, but I don't think he can handle the rest of the team. He pulls him back. He's gonna get one more onto Venus, but it's not enough. It is the Baron going. The first Baron didn't work. Try it again. The first bot lane push didn't work. Try it again, because 3Z's getting absolutely chunked out. Rampage coming through for Artifact.
And he's the strongest member, the one man that could isolate, potentially do something, but now in here going to be broken for free. HKA just backing off. Zero contest here, no reason to. Do they stick around? Do they want to go for the 4 versus 5 end out of the...
Pushing forward, and 3Z comfortable in this 1v1. May not as be comfortable in this 3v1, because there's a body slam. They're knocking him back. The Death Realm comes out just in time. The Gragas set into sight, but now he's the one who has to run. The rest of the team going to try to cover, but they can't interact with the Gragas. The Mord goes down. Artifact now pushing forward, looking for the reset. The Elise goes up. Now she's going to come down and get knocked out, but now they finally are able to land the hook, but Artifact just input buffers the reset on the jump right out of the base, and Lowkey continue the siege.
Yeah, Baron's still spawning in 20 seconds, but what can they do before that point? Kiana was stuck dealing with the waves as they forced that fight. Artifact,
Hook
though.
connects. Big damage. Not going to be enough. Celebrity just walks up, hits his buttons. Huge ultimate coming in. It looks like 6 balls on the ground. Hani's just going to push to end the game. Kaiwing and Unify need to be focused up, but they do not have any mana. Now she does, but it's not going to be enough. In the end, Lowkey barreling into the base. Absolute confidence in the mid game. Now pushing to end the game as the rest of the team just gets absolutely collapsed on, and you wanted it's going to be delivered. 1-1, the story of this group.
Just
Thank you very much, guys, and thank you, Artifacts, for joining me. In the intro, Ender was saying that in the VCS, you're kind of the bad guys. So tell me, what makes you the bad guys of VCS?
Thì trong đoạn coi như giới thiệu về team Lowkey mình thì mình được gọi là chú hề của VCS, thì tại sao mình lại có biệt danh này nhỉ?
Tại vì ở VCS á, thì team của mình là dạng chơi game một cách gọi là tận hưởng cái game đó nhất á. Dù là vô trong một giải đấu thì tụi mình vẫn chơi theo một cách rất là thoải mái cho mọi người dễ chơi, chứ không có chuẩn bị cầu kỳ để chiến thuật này nọ để đạt chiến thắng. Nên là biệt danh đó chắc từ đó là ra.
So in the VCS, we are different than other teams. So we have a free play style where we just enjoy the game instead of preparing all the strategy. So that's why we got that nickname, Bad Guy or Joker of VCS.
All right, well, I also know that there's a rivalry going on between you and Marine Esports, who are already in the group stage. So is there anything you would like to prove to the Marine Esports waiting for you in the group stage?
Thì theo chúng tôi được biết thì bạn team Lowkey và team Gam có một mối thù khá là lớn ở VCS, thì các bạn có muốn tới được vòng bảng và chứng tỏ cho Gam là các bạn tốt hơn Gam hay không?
Mối thù thì cũng không hẳn, tại vì chơi game ai cũng là đặt mục tiêu vô địch, thì Gam là đang là đội tuyển mạnh nhất VCS đại diện cho Việt Nam, thì tụi em muốn vô địch thì tụi em phải cạnh tranh với Gam. Thì nói chung là giờ thì tụi em cố làm hết sức để gọi là chứng minh là Việt Nam là một nước không hề yếu đâu.
So it's not really rivalry because Gam is the best team in VCS, and if we want to compete for a final, like championship, we have to beat Gam. But our main goal is to make VCS a very strong region in the world.
What makes you different from the Marine Esports? Well, you said that they were stronger. Obviously, they won multiple times, but how are you different in playstyle?
Thì bạn nghĩ là cái lối chơi của team Lowkey và team Gam nó khác biệt ở điểm nào?
Tụi em không có gọi là trong đội hình á, thì tụi em không có một người nào chơi quá xuất sắc đi, cho nên là tụi em phải đánh xoay quanh với nhau, chứ tụi em không có một mũi nhọn thực sự, cho nên là tụi em phải cố gắng cùng nhau để mới đạt được chiến thắng.
So the main difference between our team and Gam is that we don't have a superstar player like Zeros in our team, so that we have to stick together, develop together to actually win the game.
Yeah, well, let's see if you can compensate for that now. I heard that sometimes you can jokingly flame your teammates in a way and the way they perform in the game. So let me know what you thought about your teammates' performance today.
Thì mọi người cũng nghe nói là bạn cũng hay coi như là trêu chọc về màn trình diễn của đồng đội. Thì bạn nghĩ như thế nào về cái màn trình diễn của đồng đội bạn trong ngày hôm nay?
Hôm nay thì game đầu tiên tụi em ra sân khấu nước ngoài thì tụi em có vẻ hơi bị khớp về phần tâm lý. cho nên là game 1 tụi em đánh hơi tệ, chứ còn game 2 thì màn trình diễn của em và cũng như team thì em nghĩ là mọi thứ đều ổn rồi.
So in the first game, we're a little bit nervous because this is our first international appearance. But in the second game onwards, our mentality recovered so that we perform up to our standard.
And do you think it's gonna get better for day 2? Because right now, every team in this group is 1-1.
Thế vì bạn có nghĩ là trong ngày thi đấu thứ 2 mình sẽ còn trình diễn tốt hơn nữa, tại vì trong bảng đấu này đang là một bảng đấu rất là khó khăn khi tất cả các đội đều đang có 1 điểm.
Em nghĩ trong những trận đấu tới thì team em nếu mà không bị tâm lý và chuẩn bị kỹ càng thì tụi em tự tin sẽ chiến thắng trước 2 team thôi.
So in the upcoming match, as long as we have a strong mentality and we got good preparation, I'm confident that we can take down any teams in this group.
Well, I wish you good luck on that, and thank you very much for the interview, and thank you also for the translation. And to wrap up this second day, let's send it over to cool down.